You could experience your favorite stories in unexpected ways.
Okay, I'm calling it. They will make one product for this and drop it. There's no shot. Like, they'll do like one thing where, oh, you're watching Baby Yoda or whatever, Grogu, on The Mandalorian, but you're inside of a spaceship and then that's it. There's no way.
Places.
Also, why would you, why do you need this? Do you need to sit? Do you need to put on AR headset to like watch TV? To think that you're inside of a spaceship? Like, what benefit does that offer you? Oh my God, I'm losing my mind.
You could do more than just watch.
Also, this is like kind of weird, but I love social watching. You know what I mean? Like, I love watching TV with my mom and dad. I love watching TV with my friends. You know what I mean? So like this kind of eliminates that entirely. Like you just put the headset on and then all of a sudden you're just by yourself, even if you're around people. Like, oh, this is sick, dude. I really wanted this. Especially, why would they show sports? That's like one of the major social watching things. Like maybe you want to watch something on your own. And you want to watch a movie on your own, but sports, like you definitely watch that with other people. Why? This gives you no benefit. This gives you literally no benefit. It's just like additional ad space, okay? That's it. You're trash talking this so much, but we know you're getting one. Most likely not. If I got one, it would be for the memes, and I don't think I will be getting this.
You could be at the game without leaving your home. Part of the action.
What? Why would you want why would you want courtside seats if you're not sitting courtside? You literally see less. You see less of the game. It literally is not as intuitive when you're sitting courtside. If you're home, they basically scientifically found the best possible way to show you the maximum amount of game, okay? That makes no sense. This is so dumb, dude. It's for Marcus Brown Lee. Dude, the eyes, like, it makes your eyes look so funny. It makes your eyes look straight up like me up, fam meme. How f***ing dystopian that your kids have to look at you like that all day, Lamau. I told you it was for stay-at-home dads. No, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't want my laptop to be on my face. I don't want my laptop to be on my face. I already wear glasses and I hate that. It's just like, I don't like that. 5 or 6 years ago, the buzz was that Apple was going to be getting into cars in a big way. Now they're creating the ultimate jack-off machine. That's funny. It's true. I think Apple probably spent a few too many years and too much money on the AR development to kill it by the time the industry was dead in 2023. So they're just bringing it to market to amortize their sunk cost law. Tim Cook first talked publicly about AR development in 2015. So yeah, 8 years later. Surely no one said the same thing about Apple Watch. Are you comparing watches? Are you comparing an Apple Watch to a $3,500 wearable technology piece of equipment that has been a failed venture time and time again? We already know what wearable tech looked like for AR and VR because Google Glass failed and Snapchat failed. They tried to do it, and they tried to do it like 3-4 years ago. Not only is the software not actually up to date, like not only is the software not that good, the hardware is clunky. The hardware is also incredibly expensive, and the hardware is not like offering something for you that you can't get otherwise. That's the problem. We already know what this looked like. It failed, okay? Look at the Apple stock. It keeps going down. I mean, it's whatever. That's fine. And I say this as like a person who's literally an Apple consumer. Like I almost exclusively consume Apple products. I have a MacBook. I got AirPod Max. I use that quite frequently. I have an iPhone. I have never had an Android. But like, let's be real. Most of that is because it's convenient. Okay, that's it. Welcome to the era of spatial computing. VR good, AR bad. I also, I do have a genuine distaste for AR. Apple Vision Pro seamlessly blends digital content with your physical space. This is so dumb. I'm sorry. This is such a dumb product. Dude, okay. when you're looking at this, ask yourself this question. Is this something you wanted? Because like even with the Apple Watch, it makes sense. It's like, oh yeah, I would like my watch to also answer my text messages. Okay. I feel like some of you watch Minority Report and you were like, oh dude, it would be sick if I could just like have a wall and I could just like move stuff around in that wall. Like that's it. It's like a gimmick. It's like a 10-second gimmick. I don't want to bang my shit into my coffee table because I didn't download the newest patch for my house. I didn't know I wanted it until now though. Oh my God. I work at Apple and we've tested it. Internal testing for years is why we skipped the less expensive steps. They already polished it and fully released the pinnacle, just how Apple does it. Okay. This is not adding anything that our phones and PCs can't already do. So here's what I will say. Okay. That's not true. You can actually be on the go and have this, okay? You can do things on the go and in the physical space while you have things that you're doing on your PC, right? So there's truth to that. But having said that, is the level of convenience that it's offering you, and it's for 2 hours only, by the way, but is the level of convenience that it's offering you worth it for the price point and more importantly, for the shitty battery time and the physical inconvenience that you will have? For me, I don't think it's there. The physical inconvenience of like putting on an Apple Watch is marginal in comparison to the physical inconvenience that you would have putting on this thing on your head. If it was like $100, I would try it. Yeah, no shit. If it's $100, like who cares? But it's $3,500. Navigate simply by using your eyes, hand, and voice. So you can do the things you love in ways never before possible. Dude, that's so funny. I'm sorry. I find the minor convenience that this is presenting itself as to be ridiculous. Oh man, in my living room, I'll be able to like watch television in my living room, but instead it's in my head. That's so sick. This already happened and it failed. So I just don't know. You can tell just from the product page, this isn't consumer focused yet. They're going to pivot into this. They're going to pivot this into glasses, aka less intrusive. This is like a dev kit type product. You've never seen everything like this before. Oh, it's so ugly too. That makes it so much funnier. It makes your eyes look ridiculous, dude. This is just Apple's version of HoloLens. Apple last year's tech at next year's price. Yeah. I don't know why they did this. I don't know why they went through with this. I find this to be very strange. This is like already a failed product. And usually Apple takes Apple is very good at one thing, and that is taking the achievements that the space has created and putting it into a product that is sleek, that's very marketable, and that is easily consumable, okay? That's the whole purpose of the iPhone. Like, I know every Android cuck, every droid cuck will be in the chat like, oh, did you see the new Samsung device? It can take, it can take photos of your asshole hair follicles from 7 miles away. And it's like 8 years later, Apple would be like, look at us. We have announced a really incredible achievement. No one has ever done it before. You can take photos of people's asshole hair follicles from 8 miles away. And everyone goes, oh my God, it's so sick. Yeah. Now, the difference is that is still more useful than this. And also, that product is not a failure on the Droid side. Okay? This is a failed product that multiple companies have tried to launch and failed. It is like cost Facebook billions of dollars. You know what I mean? Microsoft did it with HoloLens. Facebook did it with Meta and like their VR kit. Valve did pretty good with theirs. Yeah, because that's a VR headset. It's not augmented reality and it's not for daily consumption. It's a new way to play video games. A VR headset makes sense. Okay? They're not great yet. Apple's does VR and AR as far as I understand. That's what you guys were saying. Okay? We'll see. We'll see how well it does with VR. If it's a good VR headset, maybe it's a little bit different. Maybe if it's like much easier to wear and much easier to like do VR shit in, then we're talking we're in a very different place, okay? But they're not selling it as a VR exclusive headset. They're selling it as like first and foremost an AR headset. This would still be a $3,500 VR headset. And it's not old like Google Glass is. Yeah, there you go. I remember this. Like, I remember looking at this and thinking, like, will this be sick?
Meet me in front of Strand Books at 2.
Can't believe me and all my friends still totally use that 100%. Yeah, no, definitely. Definitely. That's like a thing that we all use, right? I still use it. I'm using them right now. As someone in tech, AI is definitely the future. How everything is computed, and crypto technology is very important to cybersecurity, but NFTs and cryptocurrency are just some capitalist way of trying to profit. Not that AI won't be co-opted in similar ways, but only the future will tell. I mean, the AI is going to be devastating for many sectors for sure, but it certainly is the future. I think that AI will be very helpful. But a lot of the AI that you see right now that people are trying to promote is always like, oh, look at all the photos, and then blow it out with artificial intelligence. Like, it's like dumbass shit like that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this, boys. I'm just saying.